Here's John 13 verses 23 to 30 from the New International Version, NIV, of the Bible. 23 One of them, the disciple whom Jesus loved, was reclining next to him. 24 Simon Peter motioned to this disciple and said, "Ask him which one he means." 25 Leaning back against Jesus, he asked him, "Lord, who is it?" 26 Jesus answered, "It is the one to whom I will give this piece of bread when I have dipped it in the dish." Then, dipping the piece of bread, he gave it to Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot. 27 As soon as Judas took the bread, Satan entered into him. So Jesus told him, "What you are about to do, do quickly." 28 But no one at the meal understood why Jesus said this to him. 29 Since Judas had charge of the money, some thought Jesus was telling him to buy what was needed for the festival, or to give something to the poor. 30 As soon as Judas had taken the bread, he went out. And it was night. Expounding on John 13 verses 23 to 30. Disciple whom Jesus loved, v.23 This disciple is traditionally understood to be John, the author of the Gospel. His identity is not stated outright, emphasizing instead the intimate relationship he had with Jesus. Simon Peter's inquiry, v.24-25 Earlier in the chapter, Jesus had mentioned that one of the disciples would betray him. Simon Peter, curious and perhaps anxious, beckoned John, the disciple close to Jesus, to inquire about the betrayer's identity. Symbolic gesture, v.26 Jesus's way of revealing the betrayer is deeply symbolic. Sharing food, especially dipping and handing it to someone, was a sign of closeness and intimacy in ancient Near Eastern culture. This makes the act of betrayal even more shocking. By handing the dipped bread to Judas, Jesus identified him as the betrayer, yet also extended a gesture of friendship. Satan entered into him, v.27 This is a profound moment. It's not just about human betrayal, it has cosmic implications. The presence of Satan indicates the spiritual gravity of the act Judas was about to commit. Yet, even knowing this, Jesus doesn't stop him but tells him to proceed quickly. Misunderstanding of the disciples, v.28-29 The other disciples did not grasp the gravity of the situation. They thought Jesus's instruction to Judas might be related to routine matters, like preparations for the festival or charitable work. Judas's departure, v.30 The phrase, "and it was night," is not just a temporal marker. Symbolically, night, in the Bible can signify times of spiritual darkness, danger, or chaos. Judas's departure into the night symbolizes his descent into spiritual darkness and the unfolding of events leading to Jesus's crucifixion. This passage underscores the themes of betrayal, the intertwining of divine knowledge and human freedom, and the profound sadness and weight of what's about to transpire in Jesus's passion. It's a somber moment, punctuating the deep contrast between the intimacy of the Last Supper and the looming darkness of betrayal and crucifixion.